Hey guys, what's up? Matt here, bringing you guys a gameplay commentary today. I know this might be a bit late, but I'm just going to give my thoughts on the reveal of the Xbox One and the PS4, how they compare up. And, just more opinions, thoughts, see what you guys thought about it. And I have to say, for just my overall feeling real quick, I have to say I'm a little worried for the Xbox One. Because, one, I am an Xbox player, and so, I would probably continue on. And PS4 has never really dominated the Xbox. Maybe back when it was PS2 versus Xbox, like the original Xbox. But now with PS3 and Xbox 360, the 360 is the obvious king among these two consoles. But for next gen, I'm thinking PS4 might actually take the title, because obviously from the reveal, PlayStation, they obviously showed that they were focusing more on the gamers. They were showing off new games, new features they were going to add to the console, and just make it a little easier for video recording, especially because now they got the straight up HDMI. And for the Xbox One, it just seemed like they were talking about entertainment. TV, movies, music, sports, fantasy sports, TV, game, TV, sports. Even though he was flipping between TV and game, they still pretty much focused on entertainment. And if you noticed from the PS4 reveal, from the PS4 reveal, they were showing off new games and crap. And in the Xbox reveal, they're going back and they're showing off all these old franchises like Call of Duty and EA Sports. And that wasn't really anything new. Nothing groundbreaking really came from Xbox One or PS4. Nothing really groundbreaking from either one. But the Xbox One didn't really show too much. And there's been a lot of negativity that the Xbox has shown too. Like the Kinect thing. You have to always have your Kinect connected. And that's because the Xbox is hugely ran off of voice control, supposedly, as you saw from the reveal, trying to get around everywhere. And some people think, people could spy on us and stuff. One thing I have a problem with the Kinect mic is you ever run into those lobbies and there's a squeaker, but he's not talking on the mic because he left his Kinect mic on, and the TV speakers are blasting to the Kinect, and you just hear that and you're like, oh my god, and you just mute him real quick. Well, that's what it's going to be in every Call of Duty lobby. Because, one, you have to have your Kinect mic, connected completely all the time. And that means, bam, more TV blasters. And that's just going to get annoying for, online game chat games with lots of lobbies and people. Like Call of Duty, good one, for example. And also, another problem is the headsets, as people saw on the Xbox One controller port for, on the Xbox 360, the headphones go on the bottom of the controller. Not the bottom, but if you stood the controller up, the buttons are facing you, and you get it. But the headphone jack is down there, and it looks to be different. So that means people would have to buy all new headsets geared towards the Xbox One, or really possibly buy an adapter, which I hope they do sell adapters, but they're probably going to be $30-$40. Apple sells their headphones for $30 and their chargers for $30. So that's a few problems I have with the console and the internet connectivity every 24 hours. I hope that you can set the time it has to connect, because here we usually just shut down our internet every night, so we don't have to worry about anyone else, trying to pick up our internet or some crap like that. But we shut it down every night, and if the Xbox is programmed to try to connect to the internet every night at midnight or something, I'm going to have some problems with that, because my parents aren't going to be too happy if we left the internet on every night just for the Xbox One to connect and sync itself. And I feel like it would have problems or something if you didn't sync it. Maybe you didn't sync your Xbox One and you can't play it, and you just, I'm thinking maybe if you don't sync it one night, let's say the power goes out and you're out of internet for the night and the next day, and it doesn't sync that night, and it says, oh, I'm sorry, you cannot play your Xbox One until you have synced it. that would just be really bad for Xbox One, because that means you can't play it at all. Well, I mean, like, if the power goes out, how are you going to play it? Oh my gosh. But, oh my god, I just realized my mistake. But, anyways, what if your internet goes down? What if your internet goes down? That's a better example. What if your internet goes down? How are you going to play your Xbox One if it requires a sync every 24 hours? That's just going to hurt the Xbox One, and sales would just go down. But those are just some problems I have with it, like internet connectivity, and new headsets. And I understand why they don't have backwards compatibility on the 360, because they're putting a Blu-ray player into the Xbox. The Xbox 360, their discs run on DVD, so that's why some games like Battlefield 3 and Halo have to run on 2 discs. That's the reason why, because a DVD can't store as much information as a Blu-ray disc can. So that's one thing. So they're not putting any DVD player in, so you can't play games back unless you buy it like on the arcade marketplace or something. But those are just plenty of problems I have with the Xbox One. I didn't do as much research with the PlayStation, but I've known they focus more on gaming, and just seemed yet both presentations I heard were, like, especially this one was bad. They were just both bad presentations, and it just did not go like well. It just did not go as well for Xbox than it had for PS4. I think Xbox got a more negative vibe from their reveal than PlayStation had. So that's just me on the thought. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my thoughts on the topic. I'm worried for the Xbox One. You know, I'm an Xbox boy, and I'm just worried that it won't do as good as the next gen. You know, switching over to a different console would be weird. Plus, getting used to a new controller would be pretty different. I don't know. And then my headset still wouldn't work. But anyways, please comment, like, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. And I'll see you guys later.